Hey boys, is you ready? Who's gonna give him a proper war? I can't hear you. Louder, louder. Here it comes, boys. Is you ready? Who's gonna give him a proper war? I can't hear you. Louder, louder. Here it comes, boys. This is it. Who's gonna show them humans, them spiky chaos boys, and the metal targets? Why squeeze the bestest? Hold on to your dagger, boys. This is gonna be a true and proper. Hey boys, is you ready? Who's gonna give him a proper war? I can't hear you. Louder, louder. Here it comes, boys. More by our side. We will stop, we will cry. Tear you down and snatch your pride. We're the biggest and the baddest. That's all because green is best. We always looking for a fight. Cause all your good acts die. Set your trap and get to fighting. No more time for boring yapping. We was made it for the winning. Time for being round.
Interrupt this. I'm here, boys. Yoo-hoo. Yeah. The page is live. But as usual, there is always some issue with, you know, when they release a new patch. But this time they have finally outdone themselves, the Creative Assembly. They released a patch, and the highlight of the patch is the Amethyst Wizard. But there is no Amethyst Wizard in the game. They forgot to put the Amethyst Wizard in the patch. There's a button to mute the music. Amethyst Wizard has been released. Update, but no Amethyst Wizard in the game yet. Go back fixing the 3K. So satisfying, guys. So satisfying you can play the Spanish guy. Fuck their early access and shit, man. It's like I sleep like a baby when I play that Spanish guy on this shit. Toxic Elite, right? We have to give it when they require it. How they say? Oh my god! Give toxicity where toxicity is due. Kappa. No matter how you call it, man, they're just gonna call you toxic. So, might as well call it toxicity. No matter how you call it, you're just toxic. In their eyes. Where were we? Oh, our campaign is not broken at least. Look at this. Jaluk Oasis. Wadi El Tebuk. Patch is live, boys. Patch is here.
Have you seen that shit? Holy shit.
Makes you wonder if the ninja fixed anything, any of the issues. Looks like the Fog of War glitches are still in the game. I don't give a shit. They did not put this in the patch notes. I'ma call it glitches. Look at this Fog of War. What the fuck is this shit? Secretive Assembly put this in the patch notes, otherwise I'm calling it. What for this? It's glitched. I have not read in the patch notes that we have not have the vision over our territories anymore. It's glitched. Until EA stated in the patch notes they have done this and that, it's glitched. Do we still have the upkeep bug? Let's see. Upkeep bug. We are having 60% upkeep increase and 10 is from difficulty, making a total of 70%. Which means a unit of the Forest Goblin Spider Riders is supposed to cost 170 gold per turn, but due to a bug they cost 185. The bug is still in the game. We'll give them 6 months to fix it, you know, 6 to 18 months they usually fix this shit. If not in Warhammer 2, they'll fix it in Warhammer 3, right guys? Okay. Still in the game. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24. What? Had 26 traits yesterday, I think. This is not the first time I install a patch and during mid-campaign and there is a trait missing on my lord. I think I had 25 or 26. I did not have 24. Let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's some issue here for sure. I can't even say which one it might be gone. But, you know, the usual, you know, if you don't want to have this issue, start a new campaign, right? What is this? I still want to get melee defense from Krogar. Defense 1, melee defense would be nice. Grimgor can have over 70 melee defense, but it's hard to get. Real hard to get over 70 melee defense, which would double his base defense. And we can get speed close to 60. I mean, close to 50, 60 with a buff. The health is here. Health is here. The upkeep glitch is still active as well. What does the new wizard do? Well, it's supposed to be a Lord of Death for the Empire, but they forgot to put the wizard in the patch when they released the patch. The Amethyst, what's it called, the patch? The Amethyst update without the Amethyst wizard.
This is forbidden.
Even for the CA, this is the new low. I don't think even a small indie company would release an update without its highlight. Where are we? We're taking Whistling here. So what is going in this campaign? This is our special Greenskins campaign. One of the several long campaigns planned for this year. Some of the milestone campaigns, or probably nearly half of the milestone campaigns of the second half of the year, will be long campaigns. So we do some perversions with other factions as well. We are military allies with Manfred while at war with everybody and their mothers. Okay. This is I think this is glitched. I think this is glitched. It does not want to trigger for some reason. I've never seen this issue before. This is the first time. First time I see this issue. I have to raid the moot. Roman is on the way to raid the moot.
Moving out.
Yoo-hoo! The vampires will be able to expand a little bit more here. We are maxing Grimgor here. Hopefully, will not limit our traits in any way. I did have Kazakh with 35 traits, and the CIA has stated that the cap on the trait is 30. They might have removed the cap on the traits when they removed the cap on the heroes, but you know, they as usual, you know, forgot to mention this small change in the patch notes. Who cares about hero capacity, trait capacity, or the fog of fucking war in your own territory? You don't need to mention this thing in the page notes.
Let's get stabby. When I gets there, gonna stab.
Feel the power. Smash.
Hawks will.
This 6 here is exhausted from one more turn. Just stay here.
Get going.
This is a bell here.
Hungry, Stalmacher.
You know, the raid is a little bit slow, guys. You know, no pun/insult intended. But they will catch on as soon with this as well. It's like, why is there a full war in my territory? Somebody's gonna click, some put some screenshots, some pictures. You know, of course, not saved by the print screen or the Yazo, what the hell, Steam screenshot. But with their smartphone, of course, half of the people just gonna laugh at the picture because it's not been taken properly. But then people will start to realize, they will start to wake up, they will see their campaigns. Holy shit, that guy was right. There is a full war in my territory. You know, not this guy, but maybe the next guy, the next 100 guys. Holy shit, yeah, there is a full war in my territory. I have to go on Reddit, raise some rebellions. And then, you know, the shit will get steered enough that, you know, enough people might actually notice this and complain. And then the CA, you know, as the, you know, Reddit slaves, they're gonna check on the Reddit and they're gonna, holy shit, there is a fog of war. Yes, how the hell this fog of war happened? They didn't put this in any update. Who put the fog of war in the game all of a sudden? Now, it's not supposed to be a fog of war in your own territory if you control the territory. And 3 years later, they'll fix this issue that has not even been planned or ever announced on even ever in the patch notes. The MP thread, what do you mean? Are people complaining about changes about multiplayer in their single player game? Are they finally waking up?
Black is the new green. Boys, moving fast. Please, man.
One day even Azak will get fixed, so his tree doesn't look so shitty and bugged.
Yes, then.
One day.
Look, what's up? Faster! God says faster! Faster! Let's have some!
What the hell are they shooting here? Guys.
Here we go! God says faster!
Greatsword is getting deleted by the Doom Diver. Let's shoot those handguns. Units that are supposed to, you know, stay in a big group like the Greatswords, they just get murdered, absolutely deleted by the Doom Divers.
God says faster!
You can't send the spiders because they're Greatswords. The Greatswords kill spiders. Send the guns. We need to separate these Greatswords from everything else. Probably just best to ignore the handgunners, shoot the Greatswords, and then send the spiders. So let's help here with the Spirit Leech. Look at this Elich noob casting Spirit Leech and Greatswords. You know, sometimes people, you know, comment this in the past, you know, it's like, And I'm like telling to myself, look at these noobs, they even know do what the Spirit Lich does. There's one on the left side. Should probably just stay in the back, get some veterans in the works here.
Our boys, we'll do it. We'll do this.
Send the spoilers. John, this is getting hard countered by the guns. Send the other spiders around. What happened there? Master of the Skies, duration 31 seconds, target self-recharge if flying. Man, this is not bad. He gets all around. He gets you know, dominates in the air.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Am I missing something there? Just goes with his team to be superior in the air. Hey FIFA brother one, thank you for Twitch Prime, and Wilmer, thank you for keen support. Welcome Jonas Borgarts. This is why I don't use giants. Keep that shit in multiplayer. They replace Force Seeker with a skill he already has. Come on, Booker, please. No, I can't take it, and I can't take this anymore today. No, tell me tomorrow. No, stop it. Stop it. Tell me when they release the Amethyst Wizard. No. Is we're getting Arcane Summon? Of course it is. Of course. Same as with Tyrion. You want him mounted. Crowns whispering. If it be Yuna, he costs 19. And creative assembly. Take notes. 20% cheaper dead magic and 15% ward save. Make it happen. Poor guy don't even have fucking Arcane Conduit. Why does he have 19 cost Fate of Yuna? What the hell? And then somebody's gonna come here. Elich. Isn't Azak wizard? Why are you using another wizard in the army?
Fighting soon.
Any skill points for the Spider Riders? Yeah. Spider Riders. I'm not 100% sure. But I think the beta stickers give them damage. They get leadership here, attack there, 10% weapon strength here. And 10 armor here. Well, we're talking about the riders, Mr. Wonderboy. He's asked if there are any skill for the spider riders. Who mentioned archers? Why are you saying something that nobody even asked about?
Ha! Violence!
I feel like the pigs might get killed here if you auto-resolve. I like to take damage in these fights. There is one which increases their speed, their charge, and it should be their leadership damage and physical resistance.
I wanna see blood! We want war! Here we go! The war flows in me!
Kind of pig. I'm pretty sure this update looks save compatible, even with the older campaign. Why the fuck are you asking this shit here when I'm still playing Greenskins campaign here? Agatama, sometimes you're the worst, man. You're the worst. I'm not sure your trolling is intentional or just plain ignorance.
It's me! Moving fast! Full of dog!
Yes, you're right there. Yes, you're right. I mean, not every day they release an update without the highlight of the update. You know, CS looks like one of those guys that would go make a car fair. You know, like one of those car expos, but there'll be no cars there. They'll bring the girls, the drinks, the music. But the cars will be there the next time. We're just beta testing for the real thing.
More boy biggins! Here we go! Filter! Where's the step? More boy biggins! Yes, yes!
This guy should not be among the pig riders because he gets stuck in the pigs. He gets stuck in the pigs. This is too close to the Black Orcs. Should be fine. There's a blast radius on for Gork. Why is this guy so slow? He got stuck by one pig there. God damn it! This guy's now route. Takes forever to cast this shit. He should have never been with the riders together. Blast radius should hit Black Orcs. Yeah, just a little.
We have a great time! Shifting! Let's fight!
Guys, I don't know, every time I watch one of their official streams and when there are sound issues, you know, at first it just looked bad. Now they're just like, I'm just laughing my ass off. Next time I'm watching this shit, there better be sound issue again, cause I'm gonna be rolling on the floor, dying from laughter. How funny that shit's gonna be if it happens again. Every single time. At first it looked bad, but he can't help but laugh when it, you know, keeps happening every single time. It is just so funny, man. It's like they should be running a comedy show there. Hilarious, man. It makes my day. Just amazing, man. It's so much fun.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
When Turin held that microphone, it was not working. Man, I was laughing. It's like I had to change my pajamas. You know, I just pissed myself from all the laughing, man. It's like it was so hilarious. I'm so glad I watched it. God damn, it was so funny, man. It's like one of those situations where they're supposed to be doing some kind of dark comedy kappa, and you know the shit just gets worse and worse, and you just can't help but, you know, instead of continue complaining, you have to start laughing. Pure gold. Hey Merit, yoo-hoo! Hey Caterium, thank you for 10 months. This is the reason why I watch Twitch, man. These serious people in embarrassing situations, you know, trying to be all serious and professional, when the chat is just frustrating, spamming kappas and shit, and just like, just can't help but laugh. Everything just becomes ridiculously funny. Amazing. It's so funny. Oh, please don't kill my pigs. Need to get the deal with Kratom and Karakazgal there.
Start the war. Let's get moving.
Go through Dringorakis.
Yeah, that's all we need. More boys. Great and powerful war boss.
Me, even thinking of getting something else. What rank can we get? Rank 14, huh? Not, do want the right trade though. AFK, what is Little Fifi doing? I don't think this guy's gonna make a move because we are threatening Karak Nor now. This place will rebel 2 turns, 3 turns. Maybe if you get the double block.
Disgrace my ancestors.
You're the boss.
It's block number 1. Garrison is here at 9 on tier 4.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
9 on tier 4. 4 Iron Breakers, 3 Hammers, that's shit. Can't do shit against our archers. So we're gonna try to intercept here. If they don't go our way, we just attack the city, right?
Start the war.
What do you want?
I don't want this guy moving towards the Death Gorge.
I will
We should
not
start
disgrace my ancestors.
not trying to block this.
You're the boss. What?
Big Betty should just spy in Ostermark.
Moving. Mark says what?
Weasels needs quite a bit of experience. We could go harass Thalia there. Talia, depending who you ask. But this war here, we don't really need it with us.
Not likely. I will not obey.
I should just try to protect Noon here. Swa has been with us for quite a bit. We don't need to carry it into the Grey Mountains here. Those guys might also make a move here. Shit Wizard rank 21. Another point in the Riders. Riders is the battle skill for the cavalry. 12% speed, pretty good for the pigs, and 12 charge. They already have overkill charge, so not so good. This should have been 12 speed and attack. Because look at this, 22 base attack and 62 charge. It's almost like they don't know what they're doing. And this is a battle skill, this is not multiplayer thing. Pigs don't need more charge, they need attack. The charge equals attack, but after the charge is done, they're dead. Dead! Dead! Said we're gonna get a Night Goblin Shaman for flavor. Just looking for that toxic comment. Elich, why are you using Night Goblin Shaman? I thought you told they were shit. As you know, he missed the last 3 streams, so we said we're gonna get one for the full Night Goblin flavor. It's the issue. When you're talking shit, you have to be ready to accept some shit back. Even if you're not in the right, just twist your words and forget. They haven't been here for every single stream to stay up to date, the level of shit talking and progress. What have we decided what to do and what we're not gonna do. It's like that, it's like I'm checking Valbill today in his stream. He's starting his 3K campaign, and I'm checking my follow work so I can put in my back on my following list, and there's some shit talker down there. Didn't you say you're not even gonna buy 3K? It's like he's there, expecting me I'm gonna be watching the stream or playing early access or playing 3K at all. Shit talking like that, the worst. Do I ever wait a few turns on a siege battle to build ramps and siege towers? Sometimes. Sometimes if I decide I want to go for it. Sometimes I want to see a proper siege when the heavy infantry gets supported by the towers for so they keep vigor. If they're coming out of siege tower, they retain their vigor, and of course approaching the wall they don't take damage. But building any siege equipment is just a really bad design in this game, because you lose all initiative and you might just get punished for it. So best to have siege tracker in the army and not even ever build siege equipment. There are sometimes reasons to build the siege equipment, but 98 out of 100 times best just to ignore it. More people are starting to confederate. Less minor factions around, faster turns. Looks like not even that many people watching 3K today. Like you would expect a lot of people to watch 3K on a day when it becomes into early access. All these people would have had the similar amount of viewers streaming Warhammer as well. Like nobody even gives a shit. Looks really bad. We need the Three Kingdoms to do well. Otherwise, the future stuff might not do well for the 3K. The CA does. 3K has to do well. I'm not sure this is winnable. One thing to know about the Tomb Kings, unless you know they've been ninja patching, their stats are much higher than they seem. It's only for the AI, of course. Hmm. 10 armor, which means the Orc boy should be able to grind them all down. I mean, this is a nice science here. You can't really science this well unless you're actually playing a faction that is, you know, fighting your skeleton warriors. Greenskins, I think it's a perfect way to confirm this and science further to see how much stats they actually have. 10 armor should get absolutely deleted by the Orc boys. Of course, we cannot charge them. They have really bad charge. Units like the Skeleton Warriors and the Skeleton Spearmen gets deleted in a charge, especially if they're not bracing. On the tower, it's not the same thing, but this should be pretty decisive for the Orc boys. I'm looking forward to see what happens here. We haven't even scienced this part of the game yet because we barely played Greenskins. This is pretty much first real Greenskin campaign we play in Warhammer 2. So without going further, I would say the stats on our side. We are outnumbered, but stats on our side. This should be a win. But you should never underestimate Tomb Kings. The stats are not real. It's much higher than this. It's like Ushapti 23 melee attack. Sure. 20 kills in 5 seconds, 23 melee attack. It's more like 50 plus melee attack. You know, one could almost argue that these units are all glitched and they all have higher stuns they're supposed to have. You know, almost. Just like my what? What the fuck? It's like all my first theory, you know, when I knew that the Tomb King's walls are glitched, but what the fuck is this? What was I saying? Yeah. Is this new? This must be new bug. I mean, like I said, I've never played Greenskins and Tomb Kings because this is our first early Greenskins campaign. We know the Tomb Kings walls are glitched. How are they glitched? Well, the center kind of glitches, so you can't really deploy units properly outside deployment part of the battle. Okay. You're not allowed to deploy this close to this thing. I mean, for other factions, the Tomb series were glitched since the release day. They never really polished this. And we'll see actually if it's glitched also for the Greenskins. Seeing that it looks glitched as well. But we have to confirm. Put it like here. Goblin archers are excellent against the skeletons of the Tomb Kings, the Spearmen, the Warriors. This is actually battles where the Goblin archers shine.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
We are the
This side works fine. This side works fine. Just this side is glitched. Might be a thing with the Greenskins or might be just this city. Makes you wonder what happens if you keep the unit here. It's definitely a new bug, but like I said, I have known about the Tomb King walls glitches since the release day. And they have not been fixed or polished in any way.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Ellich, why are you not reporting these bugs? You're playing this game all day, you do this for a living, and why are you not reporting this shit? Well, those fuckers at CA don't even know who I am. Why do they even care about me reporting this shit or that? They just ignore. Why would I do their job for them? You think they care about small bugs and feet and shit? They care about Reddit crying, nothing else. Hey CJ, thank you for getting support. We are just on fire today. Let's see if this is actually glitched. Okay.
Here we go.
This city is working fine.
We'll do it.
It's the Hammery variant that is glitched. This city is working fine. Not glitched this one. There's a glitch here. They forgot to put an invisible wall here. Yeah, you can move units on the wall normally in this siege. Some Tomb King cities are glitched. Maybe they fixed it in this patch. Who knows? There's so many stuff in the patch notes that you know they're missing. Booker says, I report 3 bugs, all 3 ignored. Well, Dogbert assured me that it's never a waste of time reporting bugs. Just keep on reporting, man. One day you will not be ignored. Let's see what the other boys do here. Towers are actually pretty decent. Looks like almost like a miniaturized bolt thrower. Definitely not regular. Oh, you don't shoot there. This is where we just test stuff here. Orc boy should be dominating here. This is a miniaturized bolt thrower on a regular settlement. How does that make any sense? It's supposed to be just plain arrow towers. And these beacons are getting deleted by the archers. I want him to come up here. Like 2 more walls here. It looks like they will not go down here. Your boys are doing great here. Send all these 4 units here. Want them to get in so they're stuck on the other side. You don't want to bottle like 500 spears here. The orc boys are doing well. This guy here.
Right then.
Yeah, they're getting in. These are the regular Orkbor boys, so they're good at fighting shit like this. As long as they're not spears.
Show us the enemy.
Their AP is kind of wasting this trash.
Here we go. Shifted.
Close here.
More boys. Battle!
Carrion get over 40 kills on the Orc boys. What the fuck is up with this Carrion, man? I wanna kill Carrion like that. 40 kills on Carrion against 40 armor unit? Holy shit. Maybe they buffed the Carrions, you know, we forgot to read in patch notes.
We is dobbies.
The war is here. This is it.
I almost feel like this unit doesn't have enough attack speed.
Who wants ya?
This looks pretty bad once the charge is done. Or one of the worst units in the game when the charge is done. Just really bad. Feels bad. This guy's supposed to be like second only to the Black Orcs on the ferocity. I'm not using the trolls because none of the trolls will win here. I want to see how these picks perform. To know if I do the right decision by picking the biggins over the regular. The biggins do have additional 1000 health, so it's, you know, obvious choice. But I'm looking at the attack interval here. It seems like their attack is shit.
We're off.
We is better than them.
Really, looks like really bad at... It's like... It's hard to say because their attack is so below average. It's like 57% chance to hit on a 0 melee defense unit. So bad. They don't even have 35% chance to hit a skeleton warrior unit. This is just terribly designed unit, man. It just becomes more and more obvious as you play this shit. Such a horrible designed unit, the pigs. Under their hit chance on average is under the base hit chance. How is it even possible to design such a terrible unit? You're right, their hit chance is under the base hit chance on an average defense unit. This shit is mind-boggling, man. It's like, well, hey, you'll make your head explode. Why do even such unit exist? Their hit chance is just...
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Goblins.
There's like no point for such a unit to even exist. No unit should have their hit chains under the base hit chains on average defense. It's just bad design. You know, back in the day we were talking shit about pistoliers all day long. But pistoliers, you know, it was one of the worst design units in the game. And they actually fixed the pistoliers. Pistoliers are now pretty good. Pretty good for tier 2. And now you have these peaks. Now you have these peaks, like, look worse than what pistoliers used to be. You can't have a unit which attack chance together with the base hit chance is lower than the base hit chance on a even below average defense unit. This shit makes no sense to have a unit in the game. Man, in SF4 this is like standard. Not SF4, divided in para. Divided Impair, this is the standard. But Divided Impair wants really slow battles.
Moving fast. Run, boys.
Stab, stab, stab!
Moving fast. Run, boys. We are the great.
And the more I use this unit, the more just I see how bad it is.
Moving fast.
And they make a battle skill for the cavalry give charge and speed instead of speed and attack.
Bigger.
So they faster. They hit the shit harder on contact, but they still the same shit as without a battle skill.
Press 'em.
Like I said, the Goblin Archers dominate against this shit. Oh, this was a little bit science on the peaks. Battle loot is not even worth it, man. But the Tomb Kings give shit battle loot.
Send me to battle.
What's in between the Gobbo Archers? It's you can't even say this out loud, man. Quantity versus quality, where they're neither quality. It's numbers. I mean, the Goblin Archers have extra shooters, but they have no AP. But from the right angle, where they ignore shields and on softer units, they're actually pretty good, especially in sieges. While the Orc Arab boys have double, if not triple damage, depending what they shoot. So it's basically low quality versus below average quality. Both are below average quality. The CA forgot to give them veteran battle skills for shooting, so they're both in bad shape. But I guess they're fun in multiplayer, so you know. The other boys are better. Don't let anybody tell you differently. The Night Goblins just have some tactical advantage. See this shit? This is bugged. Bugged. If you are using an army with the boys, so meaning you're gonna running orcs, use the other boys. If you are using the Night Goblin armies with the Gobos, you're gonna be running Night Goblin archers. That's pretty much gonna be the difference. You're not gonna be using Goblin archers past the first winter in the game. I mean, not gonna recruit them past the first winter in the game, unless you really wanna push cheap armies.
Right off!
Now's the time.
In other words, the Arab boys are just better. You know, too long, don't read. Arab boys are just better.
Night Gobbo War Boss! Moving out! Alright, alright!
Not likely.
You tell me the VAG got deleted here?
Never.
They did.
What a zogginet do you want?
Don't think so.
Good.
Boss of them night goblins. I serve.
It's a fail. They might take Grimhold now because of that.
I'm well nasty. Night goblin war boss. I'm the best. Gobbo war boss.
Why does this guy have a 35% shield? The Archaean shield is 30%.
Big boss.
What's up with goblins having better shields than the shit that makes more sense?
Goblins. Stabbers ready.
Goblins are smaller, that's why. So telling me Archaeon has a worse block than a goblin? Is that what he's telling me? Because the goblins are smaller? Jesus Christ, with that logic. Regular arrow should hit a goblin like a ballista, while a regular arrow should do shit to Archaeon.
Get at them. Night goblin war boss. Fight for more. Running. Night goblin war boss.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about this. The Lord. The Lord. Pay attention. Keep up. The Lord. The mounted Lord. Cavalry Lord. Having infantry shields, not cavalry shield. Clearly an oversight by the CA, but I'm pulling you now leg on the chat here. This is cavalry with infantry shield.
Night goblin war boss.
Keep up, man. Keep up.
Moving fast. Night goblin war boss. Whatever. I'm the boss. Shifting it.
It's not the same shield. If it's bronze here, it's not all bronze shields the same. There are different bronze shields. There are special shields, infantry bronze shields, and the cavalry bronze shields. And some cavalry have the infantry bronze shield for some reason, probably just oversight by the developer. Or is it on purpose? You can't really tell.
Running. All right. Stabbing time. Moving fast. Yeah. Running. Nasty skulker. Moving fast. Running. Big boss. Moving fast. back! Let's scrap! Get those ladders off the way! He's better than them! Mighty War Boss! Let's do it! Gotta kick up! Quick, hoppers! Rabbit! Not a stabber!
So dead at the long best, look at that.
Ah, look at that! Oh, look at that! Oh, no!
Honor your clans!
Happy to help! Doing it! Whatever! He's better than that! Night Goblin War Force!
Our clans will shoot us!
I'm ready! Stickers ready!
These guys should climb the wall before these guys.
Night Goblin War
See how this face this unit got killed? It's ridiculous. Longbeards, great weapons.
Stabber!
Not playing on easy difficulty.
Mark wants it!
They start Steam to see the Amethyst Wizard.
On the way! Boss of them night goblins! Kick 'em in! Who needs stabbing?
The Beast Slayers, what a piece of shit. Where the Arachnarch spiders? Where the squeaks? Where the giants?
Alright, I'm off.
Well, the patch at least did fix the ruins. You can finally properly see the cities. You can actually see the walls now around as well. This one is not walled. Oh, this one is walled. It looks nice.
Orcs will.
And what's the arcane shield when he's not on a horse?
What a zogging it do you want?
He's carrying the same shield on the horse, yet he's using a weaker version of infantry shield while on the horse, compared to while on foot. And it's the same infantry value.
Mork says what?
Get a shit infantry value on a horse, while has the same shield on foot. It's just inconsistency, man. Inconsistency. Like, think about the Queen of the Crown DLC worth 750. Like, go check some Modern Warhammer 2 stream and ask him in the that question.
Yes, boss.
I'll take
Funny thing, as you say, the shield is she's not supposed to cover the horse. I think the cavalrymen use a shield to cover the horse. Cavalrymen don't use a shield to cover the horse. They use it to cover themselves.
You're not right, Dad.
the boys are pleased. Let's go. Let's fight.
I don't know.
Use me. Welcome to my realm, mortal. What you want?
What's the cooldown here?
Feel the power.
9.
Dog will step on it.
I see keep failing on 80%. I'm wondering if this triggers a different rate.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Let's get stabby. Gonna be quick. Orcs will.
I buy 4 times 6 months.
Let's get stabby.
By Sigma, no! I'll ignore that.
As I is here.
We'll go towards this first. This guy's probably trying to rebuild their military.
Doubtful.
Mork says what?
I'm listening. Time for the slaughter. Not up then. This way.
Go for Zaraxel first.
Start the war!
Victilia goes north again was in the wound them.
Let's get stabby.
Let's make sure these guys don't flee.
What you want?
Did I have the dog boy scout? No.
Best idea.
I will not
No, these guys don't have any more settlements, and then we'll take Karak Norn down. Border Princess, Stelia, one by one all these minor factions. I'm not even sure we can hold this one. So what we getting here? Heavy metal. Orcs like a bit of heavy metal, especially on their chariots. Not only is it good for defense, but also gives them something to paint on. How does heavy metal gives more defense to the chariots and not armor? So you put some heavy metal on your chariots and get some defense, evasion. Massive choppers. Orcs like a big chopper. They like to feel of it in their hands and the weight of their hefty weapon as it pulverizes the foe. %% weapon strength for orc units. That's the good shit. The good shit. Makes you wonder if it actually double dips with the cavalry. Now that would be something. That would definitely be something. Let's go read discussion boards. What people are saying while the turn is processing.
Make your offer, but do it quickly, before I kill you.
Three heroes, huh? And a demigriff. Nothing you can do here. Maybe try to get rid of their artillery. Not enough cover here, really. Then they're demigriffs. Let's see how the AI behaves around this. And the Amethyst Wizard is so good. Nobody can find him. It's like real wizard. Not these wannabe wizards we had so far.
Goblins!
Choppers ready! Boys!
We ain't better than them!
We have a great time!
Yeah, definitely seem to be play smarter regarding the artillery like this. This is why we don't even go into battles like this anymore. They're gonna respond on that for sure.
Ready your bags!
Moving fast!
Boys!
We is gobos! Ha ha! Running! Moving fast! Running! If Gork wants it! Moving fast!
168 times. I tried to go around for the artillery, but they didn't fell for it. They know how to play against this now.
But do we...
I will give them peace for now. I will murder all their neighbors. We'll leave this area so we can destroy Karakian. So we can't really hold it. We don't even care about it. The Empire is low on our occupy list right now, very low.
Make your offer, but...
That battle was never winnable, not in a million years. Their characters is impossible to beat with those units. Agromigdala. Agromigdal. Going down here. This quest is just running or moving you around all over the place.
Dogs will. Gonna be quick.
Attack!
Ah, this must be glitched. This must be glitched. Makes you wonder if it's glitched or if it has an additional condition.
Yes, boss. Moving.
Yeah, violence.
Maybe it doesn't count because we control the rest of the regions. God damn, this is probably the worst trait in the game, but it's such a good bonus. Worst one to get.
True king. Ha! Get nasty.
Waited here like 9 turns, not a single proc. It's like so unlikely. So unlikely.
Ready for murdering.
Now. Let me think about it. No.
I had to disband some units, you know.
Who needs stabbing?
Don't think so.
What trait? Solitary.
Let's get stabby.
On wolf.
Orcs will.
Well, according to the recovery semblance 30, but I had the Kazakh with 35.
What you want? Yeah. Who's the boss?
I guess somebody has got a loan from the Iron Bank.
Get off, gate. I'm the boss. War boss, innit?
This is quite a bit of damage in these two, I feel. Let's accept.
Moving out.
We'll go deal with the Karakian first, then we'll get deal with Karak Nor.
I'm well nasty.
Wants me. I'll smash it to the
It's
ground.
35 now. Nice. We need this. Research is so slow otherwise. We need all research here first. All I mean all growth and replenishment.
Boss of them night goblins.
What do we have here? 3 Dragon Ogres and a Dragon Ogre Shagot. No joke.
What a sogging head do you want? On the way.
I wanna get rid of these guys as well. They glitched there.
Mork says what?
Okay, we'll continue to kill people here.
This way.
Crowds whispering. Proud of sorcery agrees.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your man gods and dubious masters have
Hold on. Archeon! Have we had to war with this guy as well now? Has the Archeon invasion happened? Who else? Who else?
What? The Empire.
Satosa. Where is that mermaid?
Ignore my crew. They are hungry. I usually sail with living ones, but father. We're shipshape.
Okay.
What you want?
Army on the left, army on the right. I don't know what this is. Potion of strength, backstab up, stack that shit. Put Orc Shaman in this army. Speaking of Orc Shamans, I need to check for this now every turn. You are hired and you are fired. Good night.
Feel the power.
What do we have here? We'll put this because of scouting, otherwise diviner is not worth it.
Start the war.
Time to get back to Blightwater.
My will be done.
Or we could do science, huh? Depending what kind of replenishment we get.
Ready. Get nasty.
Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50. Holy shit, they actually got walls, the garrison here already. 5 tank warlers. Ooh. Just the right job for the pigs. So they all get murdered by the warlers in melee. Think you're older in this campaign, Manuel. We're outnumbered here, and they have a lot of range, which means some damage potential here. As long as we apply the pigs and the spiders good, it should be fine. When you lightning strike a settlement, which is not even supposed to be able to lightning strike a settlement, you apply 5 leadership penalty for the enemy. Lightning strike not only disables reinforcements, but also applies leadership penalty for the enemy. As you know, they got surprised. I will show. You can see here on the Corless leadership, aren't prepared for the lightning strike battle. This should be fixed in my opinion. Currently a feature that's not supposed to work like this. You are not supposed to be able to turn on the lightning strike when attacking a settlement with a garrison and an army inside. Finally a proper orc horde here. If only pigs were better, man, it would be more fun to use them. Can you imagine, you know, a orc horde or a wa without pigs? These Black Orcs will get heavily outnumbered.
Time for slaughtering. Moving fast. 4-boy bigots. Moving fast.
What happened there, boys?
The Black Orcs will win.
Move your ass, Black Orcs! What the hell? The fighting has already started. Dwarves don't do well against shock armies. Actually, quite horrible. They need time to deal damage.
Target slaughtering! The Black Orcs will win! Moving fast! Faster! Ready to bash! Come, boys! That's an axe! Let's get on! Forward, brigands!
They're charging with those spears like they're cleavers. Choppers and not spears. You're supposed to point the spear towards the enemy, not wave it in the air like a sword. It's not a scimitar.
He's here! Let's fight! War then! Let's do this!
Been watching too much Game of Thrones, you know, the Traki charge.
Smash 'em!
Lance forward! Not in the air! Don't wave that shit in the air! What the hell? This is one of those CA things, guys. Well, why do we have those trebuchet in the Three Kingdoms when they're not even supposed to exist in that period? Well, you know, we are in the company. We can't animate the proper trebuchets over time, so we put the trebuchets we have because, you know, it's more convenient. Why do the spears attack like swords? Well, spear animations are expensive. Charging premium and giving you bullshit reasons, as usual. My bad, Arnold, my bad. That was right proper stomping here. This is like a late game shock army for the Greenskins. The Black Orcs are late to the party, but if you sync it well with the Orcs and the Pigs, while the Spiders start the fight early, it's perfect. Nine hundred 983 Greenskins, 2,400 members of the Dying Race, all dead, only 128 Greenskins lost. Who the Dying Race now, huh, Stunties? Huh? Who's the quality here, bitches? Who has the numbers? It's reversed. Only in Creative Assembly version of Warhammer. Yeah, what do we do about this? I'll just loot and occupy. I mean, with the rebels are already here, just occupy here. I do want to get some replenishment, though. I mean, we have to move one more turn here. What is this? 12? Oh, fine. We got a tier 3, it's pretty cool.
Now's the time.
We got the riders, we got the boys. What do we have here? This guy's like a lot of veterancy. I guess we could work on defense. I mean, it's pretty late here. I'm gonna be taking so much damage every battle because the defense is shit. I guess we can go for the big lots. Buff the spider damage and attack. The new patch is live, just got bought out of the game. What you playing? World of Warcraft there?
Just go. Abby? Let me think about it. No! You're the boss.
I think we have manual. Yeah, manual is here, rank 22.
Yes, boss.
No, I will not shame my
I'll ignore
clan.
this because they're gonna attack it.
Night Gobbo.
Look at all these enemies here. What can little Fifi do against all this hate? So many enemies wants to end the Gobos. Just innocent Gobos minding their own business, murdering people every now and then. Really?
Zog right off. This is my tribe, so talk. But remember who the real boss is.
Hopefully we get that Proder, man. I'm not gonna be happy if we don't get the Proder. There's a point like maybe like 29,000s. 27. 25. Holy shit, he doesn't even want that much money. Okay. He better have his Proder.
Great and powerful war boss.
You're fired! Rebellion here in 2 turns. 2 turns. With this replenishment, we can have this in 2 turns. Four turns. It's fine.
I'll crush them all!
The metal upgrades and raiding stashes here. It's taking raiding stashes for lots of income from battles.
Use me!
Absolutely not.
Send Wa here. Before we do this battle, I just need to get a drink. It'll be a few minutes. I'm back, boys. We are eliminating Border Princes next. One by one, all these minor factions. How many crosses we had here? Like 10, maybe more. So like I want to push them forward.
Black Oaks. Attaboys. Ready, boss. Place won't war.
We have a bombardment support here. They don't, the orcs don't stay back, protect their artillery in situation like this. We can keep the spiders around, but we don't really have to, I think, in this battle.
Get some.
Send black orcs forward. Let's fly over their army, see what can be done there.
Attaboys.
From the left side.
Shine.
They went very wide here, which is pretty good for them.
Faster. Let's get him.
They have no cavalry, so the spiders can go around. It's gonna be a good charge with black orcs.
Almost ready.
Enemies everywhere. We're gonna probably victories in our victories coming the moment we do finish a charge.
Faster. Process faster.
Yeah, the charge is happening. I shoot their crossbows there. Charge is over.
Process faster.
Ooh, fate machine here.
Magic is death magic.
A very good opportunity here for the what's it called? Victory is now in progress for the proper sun. This guy should be able to handle swordsman here. With 46 melee defense.
Here we go. Let's get him.
This is a nice grinder forward. The black horse doing pretty good here. Time to break, you know. Even fighting black orcs. Oh, this poor guy's getting flanked by the black orcs.
Attaboys. Bring us to battle.
Look at this leadership holding here. It's a little bit crazy that these guys hold this leadership here. It's like chances of doing damage is like 0, and they're still not even wavering there.
Attaboys.
I mean, look at this, 2 units here fighting a group of black orcs. Barely done 8 casualties. Damage, you know, it's all pretty low. Barely 30%. It's still not even flinching there. Oh, this guy's went away. On the great swords you see this shit, but not on the swordsman and the other things. This is not the issue with the cheats. It's the issue with the Black Orcs not having fear. I mean, don't want to open, you know, that cheat again. But Phoenix Guard causes fear, but Black Orcs not. You're telling me a swordsman will not shake in their pajamas against a Black Orc? Black Orc cleaves his axe, kills 5 swordsmen in one swing. And Black Orcs don't cause fear while the Phoenix Guard does. Huh. We're living in a world where the Phoenix, the elves, are more scary than the Black Orcs. In melee. Just telling you how kind of world the Creative Assembly created here. They just bend the rules when it suits them, not when it makes sense. Look at this unit, taking over 3,000 damage, only 2 casualties. That's my boys. Look at the size of that weapon, man. Look at the size of that weapon. Chosen no fear. Let's not touch that one, Arkinos. Let's not touch that one. Leave that one. Leave it. Leave it. $111 kills on one of them Arab boys. I mean, the Azak has the best Arab boys. Still 111 kills. That's not bad, no? $5,000 battle loot. True power. Don't even have arcing conduit. Should just do more damage on overcast. Bad design. Vortex with more duration is hilarious.
Now's the time.
Get out of me head!
Who gets the Amethyst magic? Well, the vampires get the Amethyst magic. Even Greenskins get Amethyst magic. Chaos gets Amethyst magic. Who doesn't get Amethyst magic on the Amethyst patch is the Empire. But don't you worry, now that the day is over, the office hours are closed. You know, tomorrow, first thing tomorrow, they're gonna fix this shit. Too late now to fix it today. Death magic. Did he confess his cousin? Yes, he did. We'll see if he gonna have the brother. Yes, it did. I did kill the into slayers in the battle, but doesn't matter. Little Fifi is coming here.
Plotting and scheming. Well, that ain't gonna work. A scheme worthy of Skarsnik. What do you want? Never!
It's Hans
More
doing here.
sleeps. Talk to me, beast. Spit out thy base demand.
Are they going for Karak Norn, it looks like.
Welcome to my realm, mortal. So be it.
Very good, very good.
Me! Ah. Let's get stabby!
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
Who needs stabbing? Attack!
Let's get rid of Karak here. Army on the left, army on the right, 50-50.
What you want? I'm the boss! Let's scrap!
One day, one day!
Night Goblin War Boss! Mighty War Boss! Alright, alright! Speak hoppers! Running! Night Goblin War Boss!
Have to avoid those slayers with the spider mama.
Speak hoppers! The land's already! Moving fast! Charge! And I stab him! What now? Running! The boss! Nasty skunk! Running! Moving fast! Running! Nasty skunkers! Where's Gobber? Nasty skunkers! What? Moving fast! Running! Get going! Goblins! Where's better than dead? Moving fast! Running! Shifting it!
I don't have any voodoo here.
Stop us, Freddy! Let's get him!
No voodoo here at all. What is Iron Breakers outrunning us?
Moving fast! I'm ready! Running! Have it! Nasty skunkers! Fight them off! Oh, kill him! Goblins! Moving fast! Running! Moving fast! War boss! Moving fast! Doing one! Nasty skunkers! Nasty skunk! Moving fast! Gonna kill him! Where's Gobbies? Get him! Running! Running!
To avoid the explosions there.
Running! Yeah!
What the hell?
You saw?
Can't send the food but can give you lunch money. Here you go. Please get yourself some good Pryeskavitsa serum and keep up the high quality perversion content.
Thanks, Banakia. Oh well. This what you are experiencing here are the Night Goblin tactics. Tactics!
Moving fast! Moving fast! Moving fast! Squid hoppers! Running! Squid hoppers! Doing one!
Those Iron Breakers, I'm afraid the explosives are made to destroy Night Goblins. So every time they use their explosives, they're quite devastating to Night Goblins. It's made specifically to counter Night Goblins. Because they have lower armor than the regular Goblins, so they get deleted. Absolutely deleted.
Night Goblin War Boss! Running! Filthy snots! I'll show 'em! Daggers out! Nasty skunkers! Squid hoppers! Goblin! Let's fight! If you want it! Nasty skunk! Moving fast! Gonna
40 anti-infantry armor piercing.
Nine Goblin Warboss!
I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I just don't see it.
Ready!
Will I be playing WoW Classic only on a request? If the fanatics take damage when they use their ability only if the balls hit them. It causes friendly fire. Alright, here is history. There's gonna be another rebellion here.
Great and powerful!
We're missing our wizard in this army. Fanatics doesn't take the balls for building? No, no, they don't.
The stuff glows.
Okay, boss.
Perfect. Perfect.
You gawk.
Pathetic.
We're going with a full flavor Night Gobos. This used to be, the sneaky stabbing used to be very good. This is reduced power charge rate, map wide for the enemies, which is really bad in single player. The magic missiles are shit. Each nuisance is pretty good, but for the Greenskins don't really fit. No comment. I guess, you know, if you want to hide a giant and the curse of the random moon. This is a vortex, right? It's not the worst lore in the game, but close. Close.
Use me. Smash.
Hawk's will.
Who are we gonna kill here?
I refuse. This would break my vows.
I have more stuff here. 13, 93, 27. I'll take 27 here.
I'll take him out, boss!
I'm listening.
Azak is available again. Growth 100. Fine, fine.
Good. Time for the slaughter.
By Sigma, no!
I am true power.
Power.
Who needs stabbing?
Oh boy.
Who's the boss? Let him have it! Stop that!
What the fuck is this? Huh.
This is my
We're
land.
gonna need to do siege first.
I serve. Borg says what? On it.
We'll recover Blight Water here. Been in this pretty best shape for a few turns. 140 growth. We'll have a rebellion here. 5 turns. Don't look like we're gonna have it.
Plotting, scheming.
Despair involves fighting.
This one didn't proc. Just didn't proc. This is another Black Orc Forge. It'll be the 5th one. It's pretty nice.
Let's go.
Up for Greenwood to smack the rest of these guys. Just march in and who wants smacking, bring it on. This Gringor's Wa. Just go bother somebody. Came prepared there.
Let's get stabby.
What is this guy, rank 12?
No way!
Morg says what? Stab! What do you want?
More rank until immortal here.
Those gates will be open. You see.
Here. We had to get the capital here before we can control Zworak. $170 growth here. I need this here. One in the capital should be enough.
You need help.
Help!
Corpse Master.
Do you take me for a wazzock? This is gonna get messy.
Let's see this Amethyst situation. Let's just save the game.
We must preserve this world.
Shilimator!
Just like the first thing that I seen when I entered the screen, what the fuck is this spaceship here? And then I realized it's his head.
Grand Theogenist.
Solitary all seems glitched right now. Didn't proc the second time. It's like highly unlikely it wouldn't happen. Let's see if it's another college thingy.
Volkmar the Grim.
Volkmar the Grim. Bright, Grey, Amber, Jade, Celestial, and a Light Wizard. I'm not doing it for the Strider, I'm doing it for the for 10% campaign movement range. My favorite Legend Lord is Karl Franz. I don't remember what this one is. We'll see, we'll do one time and see if it works. Disk usage 55,000 megabytes. Wall of text. This will sort it out. Could switch into a beta and out of beta and might also fix it, but we're not gonna be bothering with that. We don't care that much. Switching into a beta and out of a beta might also fix it. We need some nice music while we're doing this.
Men. Praise be to Sigmar.
Yeah, they forgot the Sigmar sword for the missile resistance. Yeah.
Wait for night.
How can you fuck up this simple thing, man? They don't even copy shit right. No, guys, no, this it will refresh. Hold on, hold on.
You are not welcome in my court, yet here you are.
Friend or foe, we will see.
Why didn't he does not have the Sigmar sword like every single character in the Empire? Come on, shit wizard. How do you fuck up these little things?
Welcome.
If he doesn't have a
oldest
Sigmar
friends of the
sword, just
Empire.
put it like some other word, more sword, Shaiish word. Every single wizard have that 10% missile resistance, except this one. All of the Empire follows Sigmar. Doesn't matter what it's called, guys. Come on. Does not matter what it's called. The missile resistance skill is on every character.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
See the Sigmar word on every character.
Powers of oblivion. Death
Looks
is
pretty
not
cool.
the end.
No Sigmar sword. They're missing a skill on the top. You're telling...
The way is known.
Oh my god, look at the variation between the portraits. Different face, no beard. Oh my god, the CEO went all in. Good job. Finally. Finally my answers and the bitching and the whining has been answered. Look at the difference between the portraits. Holy shit. Oh. Oh. Look at this. Look at the portraits. Oh my god. They did it. Oh, they got it. They done it right.
Speak your mortal words.
This will bolster the nation. To strengthen the Empire.
Okay, let's get him into a bell. See what's up with them in the bell. Guys, I'm shocked. They did it finally. They put so much variety between the two portraits. Imagine if I recruited the second one and he had the same portrait as the first one. I would have flipped. I would have turned this shit off. Found the closest. Buy some alcohol. We are checking the Amethyst Wizard. Not yet, English Cake. Not wait. Hold on. Not yet.
Spirit Master. Trinkets won't go amiss. So, to me, relics.
This looks very good, I have to say, very good. Unit cards look really good.
Powers of immortal eyes need help.
Third one and all three different. Oh my god.
Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation. Praise Sigma.
Why is this guy walking backwards?
Sigma compels us. To the provinces.
No, a Sigmar sword skill.
Now? What?
Embrace mortality.
We're still playing the Greenskins campaign. We're just checking the Amethyst Wizard.
Greetings from Sigma.
And Nikitas, yeah, I saw. Looking forward to it.
You are not welcome in my court.
Let's hear the voice lines in Bell.
What does the Emperor bid? I will marshal the men. We march.
Do you know who I am?
I will not linger. Amethyst. Now, what conjurations?
I forgot to give them the missile resist. The regular wizard, sure. Skin should be able to beat Empire Knights, sure. The ones with the armor could take a lot of damage if the Emperor Knights has a good charge in them. But the prolonged melee, the Emperor Knights should lose.
Be at peace, for that is all I ever want.
Who seeks my power?
What is your wish?
Praise Sigmar.
I am King Leoncor. So,
So, war calls.
See how they sound Bell. I like these two portraits.
Caster of Shaiish. Wizard of Death. Grave danger. Amethyst Wizard. Death comes. Caster of Shaiish.
Blow deathly winds. Amethyst wizard. Wizard ready. Death comes. Wizard of death.
Wizard of Death.
Cannon! Adjusting elevation!
Great cannon!
See what is somebody cast spells.
Like armor.
Here Sigma's heirs!
Blow deathly winds. Death's foreseen. Moving at speed. Set off. Swift with haste. On foot.
Some pretty heretical.
Death is imminent.
That is imminent.
Caster of Shaish. Depart. A path. Going this way.
Unlike Lich Priest, not at all.
At speed.
You can actually almost detect one of the other voice actors in there, but not Lich Priests.
Swift. Going. Moving.
Far from the Lich Priests.
I can. Quietus. This way. On foot. So be
What did he say there?
a path. Curses of Shaish. With haste. Going. Certainly. Shaish empowers. I shall. Swift. This way, as you order. Into graves. Lives end. Oblivion. Depart to death. Spirits invoked. On foot, deliver them.
Yeah. No Sigmar Sword. I don't think that's intended. Every character on the Empire has a Sigmar Ward for Mist Resistance.
Moving off! What does the Emperor bid?
I forgot to put the Mist Resistance skill. The Wind of Death, that's a lot of Empires. I'm gonna have a food break, boys. Stream will start. When I get back, we'll be back to the Greenskins. Should be like 30 to 40 minutes. We host somebody in the meantime. Taramba is here. Let's go raid Taramba. See you guys later.